North Korea may have lied about that H-bomb, but here's hoping they're telling the truth about the latest scientific breakthrough, hangover-free booze. The Pyongyang Times reports that a new liquor called Koryo leaves you headache-free the next morning. It's made with ginseng root and scorched rice instead of sugar. They claim no hangover, and it provides the recommended daily allowance of scorched rice. Oh, that's interesting. Gavin, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, even if the North Koreans are telling the truth, because isn't a hangover kind of like a, what do you call that, like a bellwether? It's something, it prevents you from drinking.
The canary in the coal mine. It's the anchor. Booze is already too delicious and too wonderful. You take away the hangovers, there's no punishment. I'm still trying to get down to one wet bed a year. And if you take away hangovers, well, then I'd be blind drunk right now.
Well, wait a minute. Is not a wet bed punishment in and of itself?
No. Hey, look how bad it tastes. You drink Maker's Mark and you go, I love this, but it does taste like gasoline. Like it's burning my tongue.
I love the way Maker's Mark tastes. Yeah, it's perfect.
But it's bad. That's why no one has non-alcoholic bourbon.
But wait,
for breakfast.
You know, if it's no hangover, then what's the problem other than alcoholism?
I feel like the hangover, other than alcoholism, the hangover gets a bad rap. I love a good hangover.
Yes.
You go out to brunch, you get an omelet, you do something. You have to defeat the hangover. It's the first thing you got to do throughout the day, and then you reward yourself with another drink of Maker's Mark at night.
Richard Harris said that. He said the only reason he was an alcoholic was because he loved the hangovers. He's dead now.
Well, also the economics of it. The brunch places, the Bloody Mary mix.
Yes.
They go out of business. Lori, what good is this, politically speaking, for the North Koreans to come out with this? What's going on with them?
Well, you know, we know they're full of it. Just today on Wall Street, the traders were telling us at the exchange, like, oh, North Korean Twitter is saying the British pound is tanking and that, you know, it's just total chaos in England right now, which of course didn't. I mean, you can't believe anything.
North Korean Twitter, that must be a place of action.
Yeah, really.
What's going on there?
But they don't have access to any other outside media sources, so the people in North Korea, that's all they have to read and believe.
Oh, it's just the one account, the North Korean Twitter account.
Yeah.
I think they just write on a brick and throw it through somebody's window.
I mean,
Retweet.
Yes. Have you ever had a hangover?
I'm an Irish guy. It's like asking a Jewish guy if he's had a circumcision. Yes, I've had several. I had one this morning.
Jews have several circumcisions?
They do. Well, more than one. Yeah.
Oh, my God. I had no idea.
what else do you tip off?
Tip. Did you get that? Tip.
I did.
I've had a hangover. Ginseng is the main ingredient in this stuff, and it has the word gin right in it. So, come on. There you go.
But do you think they're lying, the North Koreans?
Of course they're lying. First of all, the test study is North Koreans, and they're malnourished, and there's nothing to throw up. So how do you know if you...
It's true. Well,
if you have nothing to barf up, there's no barf.
And
Hello.
you know only 1% of the country is allowed to drink alcohol over there, just the elite.
Yeah.